Welcome to another episode of Piping Up, and this episode we are here at St. Michael's here in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. Today I'm meeting the organist, Carol Nace. We are checking out the organ here. She's been here since 1996. She was playing the organ and the piano at the age of 15. It's a long time, and honestly, that's a great opportunity to meet one of the best organists here at this church. So now, let's go inside and meet Carol Nace and hear some of the music from the Cavant organ that is here. It's a small one, but it's a mighty one. Let's take a listen to it in this episode of Piping Up. So the big question is, why do you like playing the organ? Because you started playing at 15, right?
Easily.
Yeah. So the big question would be, why did you decide to start playing that? Because obviously, like you've said before, like you're not born, with the knowledge of stuff. So you kind of so I guess did you just hear it over time? Kind of like what I did. You heard the organ, and you decided
No,
that's my instrument?
no, it wasn't like that at all. Not really. When I have literally been a church organist for over 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
When I was growing up, I sang in the children's choir, the junior choir at my church, and I was starting to age out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd been playing the piano for some time, and I was playing for Sunday school.
Right.
And as it happened, the woman who was our junior choir person who played for our 8 o'clock service at my home church was getting ready to leave the area to go. I think she was going out to Chicago or something to work on her master's degree or something. And she decided to, there was at least one other girl, the pastor's daughter, Sylvia was her name, and she took us in and coached us.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I in junior high, I was directing the children's choir. Who was in it? My siblings. Talk about baptism by fire. And tried doing that. So I had to just, and it just was a natural and normal thing for me to do. I think the very first organ I ever played was a pump organ in the parlor at my mother's cousin down in the Shenandoah Valley. Okay. And I was just about big enough to sit on the, I think it was a piano stool that she had in there, and reach the pedals to pump the bellows and make that thing work. That was the first organ I ever played. And
So there was no electricity for it.
oh no.
You had to
No, it was a
manually
pump
make,
organ.
yeah,
Yes.
manually make
Yes.
music.
Yes. And then, and I was playing for church, all the way through high school. When I was in college, I was at Muhlenberg in college. I had the opportunity to study with Ludwig Linnell, who was an amazing musician, an absolutely amazing musician. And I learned a lot from him, as much by osmosis as anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, his motto was, in the beginning was rhythm. Rhythm is first. And everything else follows from that. I learned a lot from him, and I learned some things in spite of him.
Mm-hmm.
Just all different kinds of stuff. So I don't know. It's the thing that I do.
It's just something you enjoy doing,
Yeah.
and you just continue to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't think, it doesn't look like you're going to be any type of person that's just going to be like, you wake up one day and just be like, I'm retired, I'm done, I'm not going to continue to play the organ. You're probably one of those people that is going to basically play until you're on your deathbed, basically.
Yeah, well, that's what I say. I'll probably end up playing for my own funeral.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly. You know how many pipes are in this organ?
oh, I calculated it out one time, and I've forgotten. It's like 3,000 or 2,500 or something.
2,500.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I mean, you see the look in the right in the shutters there. You see the little itty bitty ones there.
Right, it's very small. Yeah.
And yeah.
So I guess, now this is all pipes, 100% pipes. There's no speakers involved with this right now. Yeah, because the last one I was at, it was at least 1,000 pipes, because that's all they can really fit. They have a lot of them are up to the ceiling, to the top of the ceiling, but they also had some amphifield speakers in the back to help generate the sound, make it a little bit louder, and then they obviously had a few speakers in the corners. But just mixing all together sounds great. But this does a great job.
It's all there.
Yeah. Well, we learned a lot here today. This is St. Michael's behind me here. We learned a lot today from the organist here, and I have to say she is quite a remarkable woman. She knows a lot about the organ, obviously. For playing for so many years, it's not a surprise. But just the knowledge that she has and can give to people is amazing. The knowledge that she has shared about teaching people to sing is extraordinary, and teaching people to sing is part of worship. My name is Regec. This has been an episode of Piping Up. So.